It's a human creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. Maybe we shouldn't dump that statue in the lake.
Give me a sandy roll, Russ, as you feel your brain is attempting to escape from your head.
Sorry,
That's a fail.
deal with an annoying dog. Okay,
D3.
Why don't you
D3,
two go? Why don't you two go to the library and see how you go trying to get into the picture? I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Okay. What's that go towards? Transformation, I take it?
This would go, you could put it either toward shape-shifting or deep ones.
Shape-shifting, same as form change, or is that different?
Yeah, form change / shape-shift.
Okay.
Well, in your case, form change is about perfect if it's true. You're not sure if it's true or not. McKay just said scary shit to you that makes you a bit nervous.
Oh, yeah. I'm a bit nervous.
But, okay, so creature from the Black Lagoon, I mean, you're not looking at the bright side, though.
Okay. Hit me.
Okay, the bright side, right? You can breathe underwater. Bonus. Hey, we need to fish. You know, we don't have to mess with holes or anything. Just send you in there. Dinner. Let's see. Trying to think what other bright sides there are to be. You're scary, so you might scare off the other. He said something about monsters.
Yeah, well, that's the really big problem. If I start looking like a monster in this place, I'm in trouble.
No. I'm pretty sure I saw a blanket back there, right? Would just, cowl you up. Maybe do they have like religious people around here? They're just a vicar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Make godly gestures and whatever, and the common people aren't going to know. I mean, now insulting the foreman who's building the roof over our head, my bad on that. Okay, but he did run like a servant and get you your bowl of Smurf berries. So you can see where the mistake could be made.
Yeah, well, I made the same mistake.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. It's going to be weird being a fish man, but we can make this work. I mean, I think we could turn this whole thing around. Maybe get some of the bias against monsters. I don't know if I want to do that though, because then that's just going to lead to problems. Because you got like PETA, and you definitely don't need like people for the ethical treatment of every monster or anything like that. Because monsters, I'm assuming, are bad. So we don't want we don't want civilians going out there and getting murdered because they're trying to pet on other fishermen that aren't nice like our fishman.
Right.
We're saying, buck up, little camper. Stiff upper lip. What?
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with this.
All right. So.
Thanks for the pep talk, bro.
What I'm here for.
Oh, as an aside, Rock, I don't know if it was occurring when you were in Red Carpet. White's powers are fading in Red Carpet.
Oh, is the war still on?
Yeah, but it's more because White's primary presence, is no longer there in that realm. So, for example, Doc Fulton had a duel, and he did not get the quickening or the talent at the end of the duel.
Oh, that's
not
not
bad.
That's not good. Yeah.
And the police are a lot more competent.
How's Batman?
Pardon?
How's Batman?
He was alive when he jumped out the window when Doc tried to kill him. And that's the other thing. So if we decide to go the red carpet, you'll have to go through before me and check the situation out, because I may be currently wanted for attempted assassination and murder.
Oh,
I love the new guy sitting here going, "The fuck are you people?"
Not a bit. No, not a bit. I'm just taking it all in. I'm taking it all in.
So we
Logan, I will respond. I will respond honestly and play in character, but I'm playing myself as fairly unflappable because of my years at the KBC. So I'm taking all of this in stride. I'm just waiting for someone to run by wearing a fake butt while jumping over a spiked Roomba.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. Just keep it all in character and continue on.
But yes,
So he's turning into a fish.
Has the Batman named you a villain yet?
I don't know. We
I
left in a
bet you're the
hurry.
shotgun Joker.
Are you saying
I was dressed as Alfred.
Batman or Bad Man?
Bat.
As in he's a
Flying.
vampire. He's a vampire
Oh.
that thinks he's Batman,
As in
and
my-
he's
like
now
my-
the mayor of San Angeles.
Yeah.
And his eyes are solid yellow. Like
I'm wearing
solid
my
brown.
Batman bandana.
Oh, okay. All right. First
Technically
things
a Joker
first.
bandana.
Yeah.
Okay, so red carpet, that is another realm then?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Red carpet's another realm. It's 21st century San
Okay.
Angeles. In there, we're all actors. So when you first appear there, you will basically there will have been a person who looks like you, has your name, etc. That was an actor, and you will basically be that person when you arrive there. And
Okay,
you'll
I
find
mean,
that there'll be a TV show that you had starred in, and you'll watch it and say, "That's me," but I don't remember doing any. I don't remember any of that.
So it's like the Truman Show. Got it.
Yeah, sort
Hey,
of.
it could be worse. We could show up there and get blown up because we are the stunt double. I mean,
Yes, true.
Yeah.
There's some realms where they seem to be so closely linked that things you do in one realm will have a ripple effect, and another realm will reflect things that happen in the two realms.
Right.
To the extent of somebody
look
got
around.
pregnant, somebody got somebody pregnant in one realm, in the other realm, person they got pregnant was also pregnant from them, even though they didn't do it in that realm initially.
That's gonna be a shock.
Initially.
That's worse than surprise butt sex. Surprise, you're pregnant. Macro-conception,
Yeah.
all that. Anyway,
well, it wasn't one of us that was pregnant, as in it was one of us that got got one of the people in the realm pregnant.
Well,
A
Everybody give
princess.
me a.
But
give
she
me a-
did think it was immaculate.
we
Everybody
have
give
a
me
way to dip out, and just skip all that bullshit. We can just go back to whichever the realm I don't know how strict the child support enforcement law police are. They
No,
may
we don't know
follow
how to
us,
get
they
back.
may not.
We don't know how to get back to
by
where
the
we
way,
came from.
Mr. McKay, Sherlock, while you had stepped away for a moment, The Rock and I discussed his potentially turning into a fish man. And just so you know, it's on the table that if that happens, right, we're going to get him priest robes or something with a cowl, and he is going to become a vicar. Just so you know,
Okay.
we're already working on the action item, sir.
Okay.
What was the role for Logan?
Listen.
I was going for like listen at half. And by the way, you two give me the people who are not brand new, give me evidence analysis roles for something that the new guy said that you go, huh.
I made my listen roll.
Odd fumble.
Yep.
I made my listen roll by lots and lots and lots.
I made my listen roll by half, but an odd fumble on evidence analysis.
No problem.
I made by half. I made it by 60. I made it by a quarter after -30.
You guys thought that you heard the pitter patter of little feet coming from the long hallway that goes toward the stage.
The evidence, the garden gnome's coming back.
And the evidence analysis roll you made also, McKay?
Yep.
You don't remember ever actually seeing any priests, vicars, or churches in any of the realms you've been to, now that he mentions it.
Yeah, no, I'm aware that religion appears to be missing from a lot of places. It was one of the things I was briefly looking into in Beastkin Genovia, because some of their expressions were relating to people, not God. It wasn't as obvious in some of the other realms, and yeah, I can't recall that I was of two minds if God existed or not in a couple of the realms, if religion existed or not. But yeah, religion seems to not exist in the realms we've been to.
Well, I'm okay with that because, given lack of evidence, I'm an atheist, pretty much. Yeah. Well, I'm agnostic atheist. I don't know. They don't either. I tend to think of most religion as it's kind of a rigged game where the preacher is also the banker and the barker for the card game that he's trying to sell you. So
We have
I
met
mean that's
people that,
cynical.
we have met people that worship stuff, but we haven't, but not not your typical organized religion.
Yeah, the stained glass people seem to worship something.
Yeah, stained glass people being an example, and we also met some cultists in Malwicks.
Okay.
Who seem to worship
I'm looking around for
evil
something.
entity.
Uh,
I think Papa Smurf may have come back. Brock, I heard the sound of tiny pitter-patter feet.
Yeah, I
this
heard
way.
that too. I checked the doorway.
There's somebody's left a garden gnome statue standing just out of sight in the doorway. It's just standing there. It's the same statue as McKay took out. Maybe he didn't take it all the way to the stage.
See, I told you it's alive.
I walk up to the garden gnome and say, "Hey, Papa, what do I do?"
It stands there immobile because it seems to be a cheap ceramic statue.
I close my eyes and open them up again. Does it move?
It has not moved from the last time you were doing it, but I'm giving you a card. Don't take it. I'm giving you a card. There, you have a card. By the way, everybody who has more than 4 cards, please reduce your hands again. Because
does anybody have?
Can I spend the cram course immediately?
First, you must reduce your hand to 4.
You
Then you may
first,
spend the cram course.
Okay. So I will get rid of gun food.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody have any crap cards once you've reduced your hand?
Yeah, I got crap. I got speed reading. Yep. That's crap.
All right, I'll give you that one, Russ.
All right, I'll discard my speed reading and okay, there it is. Draw 2. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than some of the other cards I've got. But spread it out, spread the wealth out.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. Cool.
Okay, because I was wanting to spend the cram course to add that 10% to my occult lore, because we have been talking about fishmen and magic being real.
Actually,
nice.
For that, you might want to spend it in. Wait, does it
analyze magic?
Well, could you read me the cram course card?
Yeah, it depends on the card.
For the cost of 1 hero point, the player may add 10% to any of their skills which are at base, aka learn. Any skill which has been approved may not be chosen. You may not choose spells or any restricted or special skills with this card. Consult the GM.
I was going to say, if you're wanting to get knowledge of deep ones and shit, you might want to spend in Cthulhu Mythos, which in this campaign is not a special skill. It's just like a very specific kind of occult skill.
Right.
Okay.
You also might want to put it into analyze magic, because that's pretty useful.
Actually, analyze magic is a special skill.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't. Yeah.
And I was going to say I don't think I'd be able to, because I'm trying to play as fair as I can. I wouldn't be able to analyze magic, as I haven't seen any magic yet. Right. Probably, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm trusting that you guys are not just insane.
They are actually.
We're quite insane. Yeah, you pretty much have any skill you want at learn.
Well, I already did 10%.
You'll find the nature of where we
cram course.
Yeah.
You'll find the nature of where we are, that you will suddenly gain knowledge on something that you never had any knowledge on. Even languages. Okay. You'll suddenly find yourself having a knowledge of a smattering of a language.
Yeah.
That's handy.
Mm.
Okay,
so always try, man. Always try.
So there are no priests or anything like that. Okay, let me think. I have it. Okay.
Yes.
Should he go full fishman, right? We'll have to conceal this by. Let me get what we need a street vendor cart. Do they sell fish in this city? Because we'll just pile fish on the vendor cart, and he can push it around, and no one will think anything wiser of it, because he smells like fish. I mean, no one needs to know he's turning into a fishman. And if he does, it's a clever, he's promoting his business. He's got a clever outfit on. He's like the dancing cell phone dude.
I think Sean's gonna fit in just fine.
Yeah. He's crazy like us.
Did you have any luck talking to the gnome?
No, Papa's silent and he doesn't move.
All right. So leave the gnome there for the moment. We may go take him and visit the gnome depot in a couple of minutes. There's something else I want to do first.
Okay.
It all comes together. Gnome Depot for all your gnoming needs.
I will lead these two to the library.
No problem. The map you wish to consult, if you'd like to see where shit is, Sean, is the Gothic player's map.
Okay, well,
Which won't help you within the building that we're currently in. But it will once we leave the building.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to go to the boards and pull that off. Wait a minute.
Oh, you didn't download them on yesterday?
I did. Yeah, I did not download them all. I downloaded the one that you.
Bad man.
Well, I didn't ever claim to be psychic. If I was, I'd just go to Vegas and then retire. But let's see here.
Be more psychic.
Yes. Pro boards. I should have this bookmarked already. Okay. Fine. Perfect. Okay, Cthulhu, Pro boards, got that. Log in so it doesn't throw an error at me.
Please don't read out all your steps. I will continue on while you're looking shit up.
Please do. I'm sorry, for your live broadcast.
Yeah. Let's see. McKay, are you a member of the library?
We are going to the library within our building. We're not going to the library in town.
That library. Sorry.
Yes.
My bad. No problem. I was like,
as an aside, yes, I am a member of the other library. Doc and I are members.
I was going to say, I don't think the other two are. All right, no problem.
Not, but I'm not going there.
They bring you over to a big fucking painting of a library that's about large wall size. And everybody stands in front of it. It's one of those almost photorealistic paintings. And it looks like a freakishly old library. So he's got like scrolls and books and really big books and stuff.
Wait here a moment.
From the Smurf Academy.
Wait here a moment.
Okay.
I'll go outside.
Okay.
I'll grab one of the workmen.
All right. He says, yes, sir. He looks really nervous that you're coming and grabbing him.
Could you do me a favor for half an hour or so?
What kind of favor? He says.
See this garden gnome here?
He looks at it. Yeah.
Can you pick it up? Can you go stand outside and hold it?
Is it trapped?
No, not at all.
You know, I'm supposed to be working on the shingling.
Here's 10 silver.
He grabs the gnome under one arm, the silver in the other hand. He goes, half an hour with the gnome. Yes, sir. Can you let
and leave him
know?
Leave him out the front once your half an hour is up.
All right. Could you tell George that I need to go somewhere else for half an hour?
Yes, of course.
Great. Cut to, it shows the guy at the pub with the gnome standing on the table glaring at him. He's like, so, you come here often?
Right. Don't have to worry about that for a while.
Yeah. Just shows the gnome looking really unhappy. So, he comes
Don't
back.
talk to us, that's what you get. Anyway, yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I'll go back to the room. All right, sorry about that. I was just making sure the gnome wasn't about to spy on us further.
Oh no, you didn't kill Papa, did you?
No. I just got one of the workers to take him outside for a while.
Oh.
Okay,
That's better.
Yeah.
Huge.
I'm not I'm not like Mildred or that. I did not take a hammer to the gnome.
That's good. Don't hurt Papa.
No.
Okay, we're not at the arts thing. We are at.
We're still.
You're looking for Rittenhouse Row?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Which is in
It's
the leftish, upper leftish quadrant.
Yeah, upper left corner
On
towards
the
I
the
see
right
it, I
side of
see
the
it, I
upper
see
left
it.
quadrant. Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
place we're in, there's in the zone which has got Rittenhouse Row above, the bottom right one which says large old stately building currently unused, the White Peacock.
White Peacock. Okay, got it.
Yeah, we've renamed it the White Dove, but that's where we currently are. We're in
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Rittenhouse Row in there. All right, and we're inside that building.
Okay, the room where you're currently standing in. I'm looking around for something. We're standing in a room that has a large wall-sized painting of a library.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
This room is going to become.
anything? I mean, I'll just try to remember stuff, but is there anything resembling, I don't know, a notebook, a piece of paper, and a pen? You're throwing a lot of information at me.
I know. Well, you're personally allowed to take as many notes as you'd like. You personally are. I'm sure that there's no paper or pens or anything because the PCs, although extremely literate, just don't bother writing stuff down in character for reasons usually.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. But all right.
No
There's
worries.
You just
people
wait.
out there that are against
Unless,
us,
you
and we don't want them
unless you
getting-
removed it, you're gonna have the "I got it here somewhere" card. I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy notebook.
You've got a better memory than you think you do.
Yes.
Is basically it.
No
Okay,
problem.
All right. So this painting is magical. It basically will take you into a library. You've got to try influence your own
surprised.
magic. Influence your own magic on it.
Yeah, I
so
did try
basically,
that.
yeah. So we can attempt this every day or so, basically.
Well, now for you
once
guys, going in is going to be easier, but for the new guy, he can still get a check in essence if he can do it by himself.
I've never actually successfully gone in. I've always had someone take me in.
Oh. You can get a check in essence too if you can do it all by yourself.
Exactly. Hence
Rock,
why
have you
I'm
actually
here.
been in there?
Nope.
Oh shit! All three of you can do it.
That's right.
It's
That's
essence
why I'm
times
bringing
one,
you.
right?
What?
2.
It's essence times 1 times 2.
Two.
Okay.
Everybody roll me an essence times 2 roll.
So basically, place your hand on the thing and just picture yourself going into it like it's a library.
Done.
And you
Off
basically
one.
It's better than having
oh, nicely done. And
God
just
damn,
like
there
that.
goes a rock. Boop.
No.
Nope.
No
I have
problem.
somehow
Rock.
cleverly managed to avoid the wall-sized painting and probably ran smack into the wall. Because I in my head, what I saw was the Harry Potter running at the tram wall. That's how I thought this works.
That's perfect.
You could totally do that.
Ground
Yes.
right now going, platform 9 3/4, platform 9 3/4. Anyway, yeah, Rock, you're inside by yourself. You wonder
Okay.
now, what do you do to get out?
Yeah. Do I can I reach through the surface of the painting and help pull one of them in?
No, but you can give me an essence times 5 roll to go out.
Okay. Not quite.
You live here now. You hope that someday people will come in with things like food and water, because until then, you are smurfed.
Okay, I'll roll some pause then. Nope. Here we go. This happens to me all the time. Okay, that made it. That's 2 pause.
He comes out. Russ, make a note that you have been into this, and anytime you want to go one way or the other, in or out, for you now it's an essence times 5. But you do get a check in essence from your previous going in at the hard difficulty. Congratulations.
Right. So once you could go in, you are able to assist other people going in as well if they're not able to get in. Basically, if you put Rock, if you put your hand on us and then step through, you would be able to get in.
All right. Well,
You'd be able to take it in. I'm not suggesting you don't have to do it now. It's up to you if you want to do it now.
Holding hands is what you've been
part of the reason I'm suggesting coming here is also because there's some how to learn magic books in there that we found that quite quick to pick up and pick up some magic schools if you're interested.
Why?
Why what?
Why are we going in the paint?
It's a huge library. It's all disorganized, so it's very hard to find stuff. However, it's good to there's some books there to pick up some basics of magic.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is kind of the equipment loadout part of the scene. Got it. Okay.
Sort of,
Because you guys are
yes.
trying to arm the new guy, right? Okay. So
Sort of, yes.
running at it is not the way to do it.
No.
I need to.
I show him. I show him the post on the year-round bulletin board.
What?
I show him the post. I pull out my phone and show him the post from the.
When he says pull out his phone, what he actually means is he's wearing a weird bracelet that he does some stuff to, and then it makes a little projection screen on a nearby wall. He calls this pulling out his phone because he's in the phone mindset, and then he can type on the wall and use it like a touchscreen of a much bigger phone that he doesn't have to carry.
I'm going to cut paste because I don't think he has access to that board. Is that right?
Not yet. He hasn't got a bracelet yet.
Right. So, well, I show him the text from my bracelet.
Yeah, that's fine. You asked, does he have access to the board? And I'm like, no, he doesn't have a bracelet yet.
That was going to be the next thing. We go and
text on the screen. That's what I'm showing you.
Okay.
So for the viewers at home, basically it's the fact that we found several books in the old library and where we placed them, and the fact that there's a chance of learning the spells out of the book.
Right. And the trees are control, earth, empathy, and nullification.
And meta.
Oh, meta. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. We found 2 nullification books. But, yeah. I mean, there's potentially others in there, who knows? But, yeah, finding stuff's quite hard in the library currently.
Yep.
And there could be more to it later on.
Well,
he's gone.
Okay, once I do have a problem, or I do have a question. Okay, if we go in there, do we turn into fish?
Do we turn into what? Sorry.
Part whatever he did, to where he's turning into a fish.
You're breaking up.
No.
Is the library connected?
No. Rock's never. That was the first time Rock actually managed to get into the library.
Oh, okay.
Rock going into the library has got nothing to do with him turning into a fish. Him turning into a fish is all to do with his eyes, and what gave him his eyes that color.
Cool. Okay. Okay, and how are we talking to him anyways? Is he hitting then, and he's projecting this on the wall of the...
He came out of the painting again.
Okay, he came back out, okay. So, do we, like, hold hands, or...
Yeah, basically touching skin, hand on shoulder, or whatever.
If you want to go in, we can try.
There we go.
Yep.
Well, we said this is something we needed to do. I mean, this is where we came from.
We don't need to do this. It's just something that it's some useful stuff to get. If it's not stuff you're interested in, we don't need to do it. It's just useful.
Smells kind of musty in there. Musty.
Yep, certainly does.
I'll take yes for an answer.
Okay, go for it. Rock, see if you can.
Clean.
Logan, was it once per day we could try?
Yes, unless you fumbled, in which case you are done. But if Rock wants to take both of your hands and his hand kind of,
Clammy?
Yeah, a bit. And between his fingers, he likes to itch between his fingers now and then. Just.
Any whipping?
You look. It's a little bit built up, like maybe it's coming.
Nice. Rock is going to be Fish Rock.
Cool. So, Rock, you take both of them in your clammy hands and give me a essence ×5 only, Rock.
Success at half.
You are all now in the library, and it appears to be one of those freakishly old libraries that has like scrolls and shit in it, and it's got some things written on tablets. But McKay leads you through all that and away from the part that you can see in the painting into other parts. It's a huge library. It literally goes
Okay.
off in different directions further than you can see.
Just as a tip, don't mess with the books that you see in the painting too much. So you know how the painting shows a some bookcases and various things, and they actually exist here. If you move them around too much,
Well, yeah,
it will
yeah,
likely
but you'll move those around because then you'll mess the painting up and you won't be able to get back here.
exactly right. Yeah, but we don't know whether or not that means that this pocket realm will completely disintegrate, or will be trapped here, or will go somewhere else.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you don't live off of books for so long.
That sounds real bad. I won't mess with that shelf. You.
Yeah. So
everybody give me a library research roll just for poking around.
I will play my library research roll plus 20 card.
Well, shit.
Better than half.
I failed.
Rock doesn't like to read. He's more interested in swimming now for some reason.
Nothing special. Make it though.
Got it. Okay. In addition to the
No,
spell
I
books.
actually got bargaining.
Pardon?
Yeah, for whenever we get him his fish card, he needs to know how to bargain so we can actually make some cash back on this whole fishman deal.
Other books that you find in there include I, Gollum, The 13 Habits of Highly Effective Necromancers, Are You My Mummy? A Guide to Choosing Your Undead Servants, The Wind and the Will-O-Wisps, Do Golems Dream of Awakened Sheep, The Little Elder Brain That Could, Speaker with the Dead, Great Divination, Star Lords, 50 Shades of Fey, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse, One Lich, Two Lich, Red Lich, Blue Lich, Ready Mind Flayer 1, and The Left Hand Cast Darkness, as examples of some of the book titles.
I'll grab the
Bravo,
Hitchhiker's Guide to
you
the
can
Multiverse.
No problem.
All
right.
So, go ahead.
I can't wait till you move into town there, Sean, so you get better internet.
Yeah.
I know.
Unfortunately, here and there, it does seem to be crap.
Oh, yeah, because I live 45 minutes from anything in the backwoods of Arkansas.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay. So like satellite or
He's competing with all the downloaded porn.
You could actually look up where I live at, put Oxford, Arkansas in Google Maps, and you will see. Yeah, that, in fact, I do live in the middle of nowhere.
I'll do that.
So
I will lead them over to the bookcase where we put the magic books we found.
all right. So are you wishing to look at the magic books and stuff, Sean?
Yes, but momentarily, because I kind of wait. Did he say not to mess with? I can't remember. He told me not to mess. He said don't mess with the books and the painting, but these aren't in the painting.
That's right. That's
I really want that hitch. Okay, I really want the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse.
Somebody's
book here in
taking
my
it.
hand.
Appears to be gone.
This
Oh,
book
there
here
it
in
is.
my hand.
Oh, is it in your
What you
hand?
got there, Josh? Yeah, he grabbed that. He snatched that. I would have too.
Oh, but okay. Well, on the other hand, since that book is gone, right? I do pick up the 50 Shades of Fey book and just randomly flip through it because I want to see if the writing is as god awful as the book in our universe.
Yes,
Or worse.
except it's all Fae, and it's got like it has like some lady Fae going, "You're not very good looking, and you're brutal and insensitive." And the guy's like, "But I'm rich," and she's like, "I am so yours."
Yeah, garbage. This just you know, there's no justice in the universe. I mean, crappy writers. I swear there's a deal with the devil here somewhere. Anyway, I put it back. I put it back and wipe my hands on my shirt because I feel dirty now. Okay, so anyway, magic books. Are these scrolls, tablets, actual books?
Books. They're not long books, but they're books. How they work? Okay, just so you're aware, with the spells, weird shit with the spells. in order to learn the spell, you need to roll under 60% from each of the books that are listed in Russ's copy paste that he did before. If you scroll up a little bit and you roll 20.
Yep.
If you get under 60, then you learn the spell, and I'll copy paste that into roll 20. If you learn a spell, the rule is that before casting the spell, you need to have that spell up, like copy paste any of the spells that I give you into like a text document or something. You need to know that spell intimately, because if I go, what's the range on that? And you go, I don't know, let me find it. That means my spell failed to cast.
Yep. I understood.
Yep.
Yep.
Just making sure I copy paste this right. We've got control, earth, empathy. Get rid of Sudafed Smurf because that's not a spell component.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
It might be a spell component.
Meta and nullification. 5 spells. Okay.
Yep. Just go down the list, try to get under 60 in each.
All right. Rolling for control.
I'm going to give meta a shot.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay. By a quarter.
It doesn't matter how much by, just success, fail.
Okay.
Or
So-
fumble.
Or fumble.
And 5.
So
All of
the
them
last
except for
one.
nullification.
I'm going to give nullification a shot. That's a success.
Okay. So let's do this easier on Logan, since I need to look at a different page and can't scroll up and down so easy.
Right.
Go in the same order that you copy pasted the list. What's the first one that, because Sean got them all and you got the last one, so I'm going to do them all. What's the first one?
Control. Hinder movement.
Okay, here's hinder movement, and keep track of which tree they're from, because as I'd mentioned the other day, if you get a crit in casting the spell, then you will get the next spell in that tree if there is a next one. Also,
Okay.
if you fail the spell, you lose half of the magic point cost. Magic points come back after a good night's sleep, but in the meantime. Okay, what's next?
Hold on.
He made all of them. You made all of them except for the last one.
Yeah,
Made
So
all of them by a
Earth.
bunch, too.
Remove tracks.
Earth. Okay, here is remove tracks. Boom. Next.
Empathy.
Here
Sense life.
is, yep. Copy. Boom. Next.
Meta. Spell helper.
Spell helper. Boom.
And I get invisibility nullification.
So nullification tree, invisibility nullification.
Yep.
Sorry, your description is much longer than the other ones. Boom.
Yikes. All right.
There you
Give
go.
me a minute to copy paste all this stuff.
Well, just the one that you got. That won't be too horrible. Sean,
Yeah.
on the other end, is going to be a busy fucker. So, anyway, Pete, while they're busy copying and pasting and reading on shit, what are you up to?
I'm reading through the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse to see if it's actually useful or just another novel.
It is, but it isn't. It is useful if you wanted to know where, for example, the best prostitutes are in several of the different zones. It also lists a lot of different zones that Logan doesn't know, so you don't know. But if you want to know the best prostitutes, the best place to get a rack of ribs and stuff like that in the zone, like really trifling shit that the PCs normally don't care about, it does tell you that there are hundreds of different zones or realms or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of side useful, I suppose. You know, if you were actually living in the multiverse and you're like, wow, I could really go for some ribs, and you open the book and you find like red carpet, where's the best place to get ribs type thing, Although some of the entries look super old and shit like that, you know.
Well, it's a quality of life thing, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of where you are, ribs sound pretty good.
Does it have Burlington in it?
Yes, it's the best place to get a egg drop drink. I forget. It's one of those
Egg cream.
Egg cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those weird 1950s drinks that didn't have egg or cream in it, but it was called egg cream or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like seltzer and milk or something like that.
Some weird shit.
Does it have Kinleyville in it?
No.
Good.
Good. Damn you, Kinleyville. Yeah, it doesn't have all the realms in it, obviously.
No. There was particular realms I was interested in if it had it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the Beastkin San Angeles in it?
No, it has
Good.
1890s normal San Angeles, but you've never been there. Yeah.
No. But that is one of the things I've been contemplating experimenting with, is trying to go to the normal versions of some of the other realms we've been to.
Good
or
luck.
the Genovian versions of some of the realms we've been to, vice versa.
Cool.
Wait. So there's the quote-unquote normal version. What's a Genovian version?
So as I mentioned, where we currently are at the moment, this world, Europe didn't exist.
Right.
We refer to it as Genovia because Genovia was the country that settled San Angeles in this timeline. And it's is it Lyonese or something like that? Is that the name of the continent that Genovia is on?
Sounds correct. Sounds correct.
But yeah, so as
Leoness,
I said, Leoness, yes, Leoness, something like that, yeah.
And we call this realm, it's called Gothic?
Yeah, Gothic post-apocalypse San Angeles, or Gothic San Angeles.
Hey, Logan?
What?
This spell writes a magic point cost of 16 magic points. Is that a typo?
Nope.
Yep.
Oof.
Good luck.
Yep.
Remember not to cast it until you have 17 essence or higher.
Exactly.
Success.
Yes, I've got another spell that also costs 16 magic points to cast. So yeah.
I like it.
I'm imagining a wonderful fucking TV commercial now, and it shows like the butler letting in people, and First Lady goes, "Oh, is Holmes still smoking his pipe?" And she walks by, and the lady's looking embarrassed to let her in. Next one comes and goes, smells like whiskey. Alex must be around. She goes by, and the lady's looking horribly embarrassed. And then the third lady comes in and goes, "Christ, it smells like a deep one got fucked in here." Oh. So what do you think, Pete? You're on mute, Pete. Stop muting yourself.
Sorry, I was coughing and drinking, so.
I'm okay with that. I really am, considering the problems that poor Sean is having with his hick internet, which is always max strain from Netflix and porn. Not necessarily his, but he has neighbors. And his neighbors like the porn and Netflix and killing each other with guns.
Oh, yeah. Oh, does Matt want some money for the server?
I would recommend, because they kind of are doing, were you playing on Ragnarok, by the way?
Sorry?
Were you on Ragnarok?
No.
So somebody was on Ragnarok. We can't figure out who. Maybe it's some other dude hacked in. But I would recommend just send Matt a message and just say, I'll stand my turn for the next round or something like that, because it's a fairly minor charge. But because I paid for the previous round, and then Ben paid. Pretty much everybody just kind of takes it in cycle. Although I'm normally out of the cycle because I'm somewhere else and not using it. But for now, I'm happy to help pay a little bit.
Yeah. Same. I'm happy to.
It's
drop
a
some money
really
on the server or
freaky
PayPal.
minimal charge, like 8-10 quid or something for a month.
Yeah,
Logan, I
PayPal
need to
Max.
drop the call and come back in. Something screwy happened on my screen.
Yeah. Let me put up the Google Hangouts copy. Paste. Can't believe Russ shaved his fucking beard and stuff. I was joking.
Excuse me.
Okay. Nice.
And he's back. Yeah, I didn't even need the link. I just pressed refresh and it put me right back into the call.
Nice. I like that the new guy didn't know your Smurf talk was your character, one of his insanities and shit. Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty smooth. This is going all right.
Yeah.
I actually, what's hilarious is you say my face is itching and stuff, and my face actually itches because I just shaved my beard bare for like the first time in 10 years.
What does your wife think about you going for the porn stash look for a game? What did
she hates it. She hates it. She fucking hates it. I'm going to shave it all off tonight and throw back a shadow.
No problem.
We got a party we're throwing on the next Saturday, so she's like, we got a party next Saturday.
That is fucking hilarious. Yeah, tell your wife that she is a patient and wise woman.
Yeah, I think it's not a horrible look for me.
It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Cool.
Because when I'm completely shaven, that looks awful. But apparently, all I needed was a mustache and burns.
I like it. By the way, Sean's probably smoking, so if you guys want to continue on, feel free.
I shall attempt to teach the rock. Were you you're going to read any of the other books? Try and read any of the other books, Rock?
Let me get a look at the books.
I have returned. I have an important question.
I'll give hinder movement a shot, and it's already pasted, so I'll pull it off of the screen. Yeah, that's a success.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's going to cost you anything.
Right. Well, what's your question, Sean?
I come back into the library because I don't know if I just pissed in a corner or what, because there was no statement of there being a bathroom in the library.
You peed right over there. They all saw you.
Right. Oh, well, that's fine. However, I do turn around and ask them, what are the seashells for?
I'll tell you what, if you ever get to play with Alex Kinley, you definitely got to ask him, because in real life, that is his least favorite movie.
Really?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
He will hate me then, because I have an affinity for bad 80s action movies.
So let's continue on. What are you working on teaching there, McKay? Because if you make it, both of them can learn it.
Yes, that's right. I was going to try a teaching role.
Sure.
What's he teaching us?
I'm trying to teach you a slow time. Because Rock expressed interest in learning the gate and time school.
Oh, that's the first level spell. Yes.
Yes.
By the way, just so you know, the first level spells.
Yes. I crit my teaching role as well.
All right, I'll give you. You can go ahead and take a +10 on your spell roll for this.
Good. Because I'm really bad at this spell.
Great. Perfect. It's rare that somebody makes their teaching roll.
And No, I will spend a hero point on that because otherwise I'll never be able to teach him that spell again.
Okay, you keep your your self-support goes away, but you get a new roll. So good luck.
Yeah. But it's not a fumble.
Okay, great. He blathers on about something. You really don't follow him, and then he looks like done. So happy.
Right.
He teaches me how to do nothing at all very well.
Ah,
Oh, by the way, was the expression I used at the start under the weather?
No.
No. Oh,
Yeah, you used a
don't know.
weird Australian term that you'll get to hear in about 8 months.
Yeah, there's a game where you get into insult contests and everybody loses to the Australian guy because nobody understands what the Australian insults mean.
If it was raining castles, you'd be here with the dunny door. That's a 1920s Australian insult that I'd read.
Mm.
all right.
Anyway, you guys are still stuck in the painting with this faint smell of urine wafting through the air.
Okay, let's unless you guys wanted to have a look through the books. Oh, that book over there is about Zog, but it's in Arcadian, and it didn't really have any further knowledge to what we already knew.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want to try and read Arcadian, go for it. But yeah,
I don't know what that is, but all right. No, because I have no desire to become a future fish vendor, I will stay away from reading any of the other books.
okay.
A public book burning will solve everything. So,
Unfortunately, I'm missing both cigarettes and a lighter. So,
Yeah.
So you guys are pretty much trapped here in the library until you starve to death or go mad, or the
We
rock
shall
takes you back out.
try and leave the library. Can we try and
Okay.
leave ourselves?
yeah.
You can. It's an essence times 5 to get out, much easier than going in. And then
Okay.
rock, but you're always an essence times 2 to get in to enter until you succeed once. Then you're an essence times 5.
Yeah.
Once again, I run for the corner that in my mind is marked 9 3/4, and aha!
Wow. Bloop.
It worked that time.
See?
I'm out.
Hello, where'd everybody go? Hello.
So who
We're
wants
looking
to
at
go
the
back
painting.
after McKay because he may not come out, maybe never, you don't know. Or you just carry on with your lives and just McKay, hello.
Do I actually see him in the painting moving around?
No.
That's a good question.
Okay.
We haven't checked for that.
Wait. Rock, did you pick up the nullify invisibility spell? Because it could just be invisible. We don't know.
Yeah, I did, but
I flail around me just to see if I feel anything McKay shaped. Sherlock, I'm not. Oh well, he must not have made it through. You know what we need to do? We need to get some rope, so that next time we can just tie like a belay line. And we just pull him through.
well, I'll go back in and see if I can pull him out.
Well, what happens? Wait,
Sounds-
before you do that.
He's gone.
Nope,
He's gone.
can't stop me.
All right. McKay, somebody else is new in the library with you.
So what's it look like when he comes through?
What do
Oh,
you mean?
you kind of just fade out of one place and into another.
Okay.
You asked the wrong question. The question is there a Star Trek teleporter sound?
No, that would be awesome, though.
So I
Get
should
that
try-
sound, Logan. Play it every time we do this.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
I'm going
worry
to grab
about
his hand and attempt to take him out. You want to get out, right?
His hand is almost a dead fish in yours,
it.
McKay?
Yes.
I move out from in front of the painting.
Lovely.
Success.
Thank you.
We're
No
out.
problem. They come back, and I'm giving Sean their card for moving. Great. So,
All right.
yeah, you're all together again. Thank God. I was waiting for
Give me
somebody to fucking fumble and just like, I live here now. There's no food. I'm gonna die.